Hey, this is Tony Sagami. I want to talk to you a little about the Chinese video game market. It's pretty big. How big? They estimate that there's 80 million Chinese youth that play video games, and they spend $4 billion a year. So that's a pretty big market. And it's reflected in a number of Chinese gaming stocks that are listed on American stock exchanges. There are one, two, three, four, five, six, seven of them. Perfect World, PWRD, the Nine Limited, NCTY, NetEase, NTES, Sohu.com, tickers SOHU, Gigamedia, GIGM, Giant Interactive, GA, and Changyu, CYOU. And the one I'm particularly talking about today is Shanda Games, and it's Shanda Interactive, the parent. Shanda Interactive, the parent, is SNDA, and Shanda Games is GAME. So that's pretty easy to remember. But these are all video game companies, so you can see there's just a ton of them, and that reflects the opportunity of the giant market over there. Now, all these gaming stocks have been getting killed, and Shanda Interactive is the most recent one. Now, we have a lot of experience with that because my Asia Stock Alert subscribers own that. We were pretty happy we got out at 49 and change with a very nice gain, and today that's a $38 stock. When it went down, we didn't mind that either because my Asia Stock Options subscribers own put options on Shanda Interactive, and we just pocketed a 150% gain 2 days ago. So there's great opportunity from these volatile stocks. But the thing about Shanda is that it's not infecting the entire industry. I think what you're finding out is that companies with good product lines are doing just fine. Shanda's not one of them. They did report a 49% increase in sales. That's pretty impressive. But they did only report a 13% increase in profits. And what that means is that their expenses are growing faster than their revenues. That's not a good sign. And worst of all, they forecast that they expect the revenues to fall by 10 to 15% in the first quarter of this year. So their gains just are not doing real well as they used to. Now compare that to another company called Perfect World, PWRD. They also have video games, and when they reported their quarter, they reported also almost a 70% increase in sales, and yet they forecast that the first quarter they expect a 46 to 51% increase in sales. So when you compare that to Shanda, dramatically different. So you don't want to lump all of these video gaming companies into the same bucket. But investors have, and all of them are down. And the reason that's important to you is you need to put Perfect World on your radar screen and take a look at when you think the time is ripe to buy it. Because I can tell you, it's coming up. And so that's the kind of opportunity you can find when the entire industry get killed, and you can still find a few winners. So keep an eye on Perfect World. I'll tell my Asia Stock Alert subscribers when I think the time to buy it is. But the Chinese video game is a booming market and one that is worthy of your investment attention. Until next week, this is Tony Sagami.